call upon Vasu and Devi to take up the questions.
Thank you. That means to come and chat with you, I have to come on another day.
Yes.
That's what I understood.
Yes.
Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Bhairavi. Today it's my pleasure to thank all my co-founders for working together on this mental health session and offering everyone, including me, some techniques and something that can help me and all of us on this platform. I want to open the platform for a small, you know, chat with each other. If there is a question or you want to say something that you felt, or it can be anything. So feel free to raise your hand so that Devi can spotlight you. She loves spotlighting. So I think she has spotlighted me now,
And
right?
remember, if you're sharing your feedback, how you felt, that's going to help a lot of women out there. So don't hold, share how you feel. It's
Hold
important.
has got so many meanings, isn't it?
I agree. Renuka is
Don't hold
ready.
back. That's what you mean.
Yeah, don't hold back.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't hold back. So please unmute yourself and if you want to speak, just chat. That's fine. Yes, Renu.
Thank you to all the members for organizing this beautiful session. I think we are all aware of these techniques, the very simple ones. We have heard it from multiple sources, or some of us maybe even practicing it. But again, the key is to practice it regularly,
Yeah.
So it's not like, okay, when I'm in stress, then I kind of think about, oh, I heard about this somewhere, maybe I should try practicing. So just like how we say physical exercise is something that needs to have continuity and consistency in practice, strong believer that even breathing, pranayama, and all of these strategies need to be practiced daily. It's not about just listening to it in one session and then trying and doing it just for about a week, and then it kind of fades away. And then again, when we come back, we hear it from some other source, we pick it up. So yes, so thank you so much for these gentle reminders. Constant reminders are very, very helpful. Because sometimes we just get caught up with all our work, and the mental health is not a part of the general regime that we follow. Though we say physical health, there's a lot of emphasis. Mental health doesn't kind of feature a lot as a part of your daily your exercise regime or so. So it's a mental exercise as well, right? So I think thank you so much for this reminder, and these reminders are very, very essential. Thank you.
Thank you. I loved what you said. Consistency is so important. And also, I think when you do physical exercise mindfully, you bring your attention. That's what I've done with you for so many years. That is why I want to bring it here, Renuka. When we do it mindfully also, whether it is yoga or any other training, our mental health becomes stronger because we are mindful, we are watching ourselves. How are we feeling at that time? Because the mental health is directly related to the feeling that your heart is emitting. And that feeling is what we are talking today. Thank you so much.
I would like to share a feedback. Vasu, like I'm going to share I'm not sure whether my box is seen. So hold, like, no, I'm surprised, like, no, the breathe in and then hold. And that within this, like within your instructions, my hold increased.
Right.
So the rectangle is becoming bigger,
Bigger.
as I was like, no, drawing, like, and
Yeah.
how simple is that technique? Like how simple it is. Something like if something is bothering me, all I have to do is take a pencil and just inhale and see. And if the whole cycle keeps increasing, the length is increasing, the line of that hold is increasing, something says that, okay, I'm getting relaxed. Also, second thing is like the one that the as simple as Renuka said, the left nostril breathing, I definitely felt better before and after. Before there was something holding, maybe the pressure of handling a session like this, and after that I felt very relaxed. The third point I want to add is like, as you're saying, like there's no proactive measures that we take for mental health. Like as much as emphasis is paid on the physical health, go work out, gym, yoga, all that. Like no mental health, there's no proactive measure taken. And thanks for the reminder. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm very benefited.
Okay. I'm so happy, Devi, that it helped you. Yeah. Yes, Renu.
I have one more thing to cite. Now, say for example, we have a lack of time to sit separately for a pranayam session or so. You could do the same thing. I have found it pretty useful, even when you go out for a walk. Coordinate your step with the breath. So, like say, I'm going to take 4 steps with an inhale, 4 steps with an exhale. So just like how, you practice your box breathing, like 4 inhalation, holding, 4 exhalation, give it a try even with walking. It's so beautiful, especially in the night when you go out for a walk because it's quieter. You don't have the hustle bustle, or early morning. So not during the daytime, it just doesn't work. But yeah, early in the morning or late in the night before you go to bed, when you just practice this out during walk, it also just helps you to, reflect on your day or plan for your day, and probably just kind of, be in a more, controlled situation of what you can actually take control of. Yeah.
Amazing.
gotta
That
try
is
it.
such a beautiful tip. Thank you, Renu. Hi,
Welcome.
Anita. You want to say something, Anita?
Yeah, I just wanted to share. I mean, I put it on the chat. I recently did my first quantum healing session with Sister Anjali. And I just want to say that people who are still, contemplating what to do and should we, I think it's a gift to yourself, truly, because the science behind it, as Anjali ji explained, also feels at a spiritual level. So just want to say that, and thank you to host this session for the whole forum, because it's really good and simple techniques. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you for joining. I think Anushri also has something to say. So can I invite Anushri? Anushri, I see something you have written on the chat. If you can,
Yeah.
if
Hello,
you can
everybody.
elaborate on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that a few months back, I felt that I needed a psychological help. So I would like to share that there are minimal changes in your normal behavior that you can make out. Or if you really retrospect and feel ki, this is not typical of me that I am reacting in this way. If one or two incidences, maybe we can note, and then that is a point where we need to consult or we need to talk. And I would always suggest that talking, instead of talking to a friend who is not a psychologist, it would be better if we can take a professional help. So maybe some of our thought processes needs to get corrected, which as a lay person may not be addressed properly if we just go on talking. I may not be right in this perspective, but I felt that this talking to a professional person helped me through my unrest.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so, because we are so we are reluctant. We are reluctant to go to a mental professional because there is a taboo behind it. But we need to more and more open up, probably for a session or two, and see how that works out for us, instead of having holding back and thinking that, no, I don't need it. So that is why we did the test. That's why the answer D is where I recommend everybody to go and talk. Till that time, I think we still can manage with a friend like Bhairavi, probably. Yes, true that when we repeat something again and again, we have this habit. It can become stronger within ourselves. So in heartfulness, there is a technique of cleaning, like the ocean of bliss. There is a longer technique of cleaning where we sit down in the evening to remove these thoughts, and it's very effective. So that is probably also one of the things that you can learn, Anushri, to
Yes.
regulate your emotions and mind. And these things happen to everyone, and especially for women. The depression, when it is longer, it's called something to do with mood disorder. So the mood disorder, usually women in perimenopausal or menopausal time, we all experience mood disorder. So to identify what extent it is, do we need to go to the provider? That's why we did the test, and that's why I think Bhairavi suggested that you can just also sometimes just laughing and talking to your friends work sometimes, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Anushri.
Alka,
Thank
you would
you for
like to
that
share?
reminder that
Uh,
we should go to a professional if it is needed, for sure.
Yes. We should be open enough to address that issue with ourselves first, then later the society, and later on the
Absolutely. Absolutely.
professional
Yeah.
person.
I very
Thank
much agree with Anushri. Anushri, you're very right.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for acknowledging, Alka, because the more and more people acknowledge that we should, if there is that we know already that we are feeling it,
Yes.
and
Yes.
we are not able to handle it, and we need to go to a professional, we should go.
Yes. We should.
That's the
I
first step.
agree. Otherwise, it'll go on troubling me only, and
Yeah.
it is happening with me also. Right. For the
Uh,
last few days or few months, we can say, but it is it becoming more and more. Now, I
Mm.
think I was not a person like that before at all. A calm person, a very peaceful kind of person, very like that kind of person, and suddenly from where that anger shoots up, and I'm not what I am. Exactly, I'm telling you what is happening with me. And now I'm thinking that something has to be done. It is not me. I talk to myself, it's not me. Who is this? Who is this? It's like that with me.
Yeah. So well said that you don't recognize that part of you because it has never appeared before. And it is something new for you to handle it. So till you find a way to handle it, probably you're asking those questions. But one of the things I will always say to every woman that who come across me is that our lives are never the same in all the stages of life. And there is a constant change in us, constant change in our body, our mind, our mental, physical, emotional states. And if we don't accept that, and we are thinking that there was a time in my life I used to look at my 18-year-old picture and say, where have I gone? Why am I not looking that? And it is
Exactly.
depressing. The minute I said that, okay, I look like that, and now I am this, and I'm good, I'm okay. That acceptance itself made me go to the next level. So sometimes when we see these changes, accepting that change probably is the first step to find solution. Then we can find, why am I feeling so angry? Why am I feeling so, in this space? Why am I there? That space. Yeah. Yes, Bhairavi. Sorry, I'm not raising my hand. My hand is
I
hurting.
want, no. I want to just thank Anushri and Alka, because it's very important when women like these who come out and say that they have taken help and it has helped them.
Yeah.
This is more important, so that other people, other women realize it's okay to take help.
Yeah.
You always think, no, I don't need it. Other people need help. But when you see, Ari, there is somebody who I know has taken help, I'm confident to take help. So I think it is very important. I mean, and very nice that Alka and Anushri, you came out and you told this in this forum. So
Yeah.
all the other women, they could listen to this and, it will help them.
Yes.
I would
Thank
like to request, thank you for all the sharing. I would like to request like how you felt about this session, okay, in the context of this session, how it helped. Did you find, so we are going to record this and share it in the YouTube platform as a separate unit saying like, use these techniques. So if any of you want to share more about this session, could you please? Suja, Chetna.
Can I say?
Yes, Anushri.
Sure, Anushri. If you can switch on your video also.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I am sitting in the clinic, so I was not very comfortable. The hand technique for breathing, I was doing it, and two of my therapists also had joined, and they felt like it is so very relaxing.
We can't hear you, Anushri.
It suddenly went on mute. I'm going to I'm unmuting you. Can you try again, Anushri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hand technique that Vasu showed for breathing in, hold, and then out. So that technique we did now when the session was going on in the clinic. And two of my therapists along with me, we did that technique when you were demonstrating. And one of the therapists, she must be actually very stressed out. So she said that she is feeling so relaxed that she would like to have a 15-minute nap in between. So it is actually helping. So, and
Thank
it is very easy that our hand is with us, our breaths are with us, just close our eyes and do that up and down and concentrate. So it really helped. Really, really helped. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Suja, you're ready, I see.
Actually, if you ask me, the technique which Vasu was taking, the right thumb one, many a times I myself
Suja
have
can't hear you
tried.
properly.
Sorry for it. Am I audible?
Yes, now.
Okay. The right thumb technique, which Vasu has taken in this session, I myself have tried it a lot of times, not just once or twice, a lot of times, because in some situations where you are and you can't just run and take a medicine, or you can't do anything. This is the best at hand. So that one was a good one.
Thank you, Suja.
Yeah, I wanted to just share that, I mean, after the meditation, I'm so blank and I'm feeling so good and relaxed, but I don't have a words. So I'm just processing the calmness, what is going on in my mind at present, actually, after Vasu's the meditation.
It's heartfulness meditation.
Yes.
You have rightly put it in the chat as heartfulness.
Yes, yeah. Heartfulness, yes.
Thank you,
So,
Chaitana. We will do more
yeah.
sessions with you. I already told you when you were traveling that we will get together and
Yes, we will,
do
yeah.
more sessions for sure.
Sure, sure.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Bye-bye.
everyone,
Thank
and
you.
good
Thank you,
night,
everyone.
and
Good
see you
night.
next month with something new. Bye-bye.